My name is Sotaro Inogari. I'm a coffee lover, 28 years old, working in a small coffee shop. Thank you for coming today, Miyanishi-san. She's Miyanishi Mayu. She's a regular who's been coming to this coffee shop since it opened.
Thank you, Sotaro-kun. I enjoy working here once a week. I'll come again.
She's a freelancer who works from home, so she comes to the shop regularly. Actually, I secretly have feelings for her, so I was looking forward to meeting her like this. I don't have the courage to confess, but I hope I can tell her someday. I looked off Miyanishi-san's back and thought about that. It's weird to stare at a customer for so long. Are you bored, shop assistant? It's Urataro Inokari, my younger brother, who happens to be passing by and calls out to me like that. What? Were you watching? I didn't want to see you. I was just passing by on my way home from work. Or rather, who was that person? Maybe it was someone you like? That has nothing to do with you. Heh, it's obvious. If it's like that, you probably haven't even confessed yet, right? That's so lame. Shut up, leave me alone. It must have been around the time we were in middle school. My brother started to view me as an enemy, coinciding with his rebellious phase against our parents. Even now that we're both adults, his attitude hasn't changed. Well, it's a good thing you didn't confess, because unlike me, you're an average guy and a high school graduate, and you work at a coffee shop. If you had a high school education and worked for a big company like me, you could have confessed your feelings with confidence. Well, I have somewhere else to go. See you later. After saying whatever he wanted to say, my brother Urataro went home. He's the same as ever. Still, I had no idea where he was headed. I just assumed it was the usual thing and went back to work. Then, about 2 months later, I returned to my parents' house to see them for the first time in a while, but... Huh?
Huh? Sotaro?
Oh, brother. Let me introduce you to my girlfriend, Miyanishi Mayu. We started going out recently.
I didn't know your brother was Sotaro-kun.
Miyanishi-san didn't seem to know about my relationship with Urataro. But when I saw the grinning expression on my younger brother's face, I realized something. This guy. Again. Since high school, my younger brother has been popular with the girls in my class for being smart and good looking. At that time, he has started dating people I liked many times. Sorry bro, Mayu likes me. Even when I approach them, when Urataro talks to them a little bit, they get drawn to him. I see. You have to take good care of Miyanishi. Miyanishi sensed a strange atmosphere between us and looked uncomfortable. Originally, Urataro had told her that my brother will be coming home at the time, so she just dropped by for a bit. She went straight home before my parents came back. Well, the day after that happened.
Hey, Cat-sama! Sotaro seems to be acting strange.
The girl who was staring at me while I was working was Yaotome Miku, holding a stuffed cat wearing a suit. You brought that cat again?
Not just a cat. It's Cat-sama.
She's obsessed with a certain gentleman cat character. And apparently, the cat is her imaginary boyfriend. Yep, I woke up this morning and got the same thing. Something was wrong with Sotaro. You've got to be kidding me, manager. No way, it's a joke. Well, to be precise, it was 7:32 PM yesterday after I got home. Wait a minute, what's going on, manager? The man who made such an extraordinary statement is Kamiya Yusei. He's the manager of this coffee shop and my senior from high school.
So, what happened?
Well, a lot of things happened with my brother. After closing the coffee shop, we went to an izakaya. When I told them the situation, they frowned. I see. So your brother is still doing such bad things. Well, if you ever get into trouble, come to me anytime. Manager, I live alone. You've been here before, right? Oh, that's right. It's about advertising the coffee shop you asked me to do. Oh, have you thought about it already? It's really helpful to have Sotaro here. The manager, Yusei-san, leaves everything related to running the coffee shop up to me. Of course, making coffee is fun, but this is fun too.
Sotaro is very capable, Katsuyama. He's just like you.
Not realizing that Yaotome-san was saying that, I was talking about business with manager. Since that time, Miyanishi-san stopped coming here. Ever since my brother introduced her as his girlfriend at my parents' house, Miss Miyanishi has stopped being here at our store. I feel lonely, relieved, and strange. And then, about a month had passed since that day. The door to the cafe rang. I looked and saw Miyanishi Mayu. Ah, welcome, Miyanishi-san.
Hello, Sotaro-kun. It's been a while.
I was worried because she seemed a little down. I showed her to her seat, and Miyanishi-san told me. The thing she told me was, "Oh, whoa, you broke up with him?" She said that she and my younger brother broke up. They had been together for a little longer during high school, so I was a bit confused by the length of the relationship and other shocking things.
Yeah, he approached me very proactively, and I thought he might be a nice guy, but... We met at Sotaro's family home, right? After that, he suddenly became a different person.
I don't know what he wants to do. Maybe he just wants to make me feel bad? After that, the younger brother lost interest in Miyanishi-san and dumped her without a word. That day, after I left my parents' house and returned to my own house, "Hey Mayu, whenever you go to the coffee shop where my brother is, please make sure I'm there with you."
Why? But I work at that coffee shop sometimes.
If you're gonna go out with me, you'll listen to what I say, right? I wanna see my brother, so I'll continue to go alone. You're not gonna say anything, are you?
Huh?
So that's why Miyanishi-san hasn't been here lately.
I was kind of uncomfortable when she said that. It didn't feel like jealousy. Besides, this place is very important to me, and I couldn't bear to be compelled to be here. So I'm glad we did this. Sorry, Sotaro. He's your brother, and I'm talking to you like this.
I laughed and told her not to worry, and Miyanishi-san finally gave me her usual smile. And just as I finished talking with Miyanishi-san and was about to return to work, I heard the sound of a visitor. Welcome. Oh, isn't that you, Yura? It's been a while.
Hello? Your beauty here? Oh, listen to me, big brother.
Her name is Yura Nakanishi. She's a classmate of my brother's and a famous active fashion model. She also knew me in high school.
Oh, Urataro-kun's current girlfriend. Hey, why don't you come over here?
Huh? Please come this way. I hesitated to show Miyanishi-san to a seat nearby. Nakanishi was happy to take that seat.
Big brother has been a great help to me on the committee. I was talking to Urataro and asked him how he was. Then all of a sudden, he said he liked me, and yet...
My younger brother Urataro made a big move on Nakanishi, whom he met at the reunion the other day, but apparently cheated on her soon after they started dating.
I guess I still don't have a good eye for men, being persuaded to go out with someone like that. That's painful to hear. I've never dated anyone before, so...
They're totally hitting it off. What the heck is going on here? After that, Miyanishi and Nakanishi became good friends and started coming to our store together.
Cat-sama! Help me! Human men are beasts! Cat-sama is the only one for me after all!
Yaotome, calm down. When I see scenes like this, I can't help but wonder if it's more peaceful to be in love with a 2D character like Yaotome. And a week later...
Huh? You!
There are more people? Another woman claims to be my brother's ex-girlfriend. Her name is Hanazawa Saori, and she seems to be from a good family. Hey, it wouldn't be surprising if your brother got stabbed soon. Yeah, I think so too.
Nummy, 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 nummy. To even toy with a sweet, modest girl like Hana-chan! That guy is such a scumbag! I have always been restricted by my parents from socializing. I'm new to relationships.
I know a little about her too. The other day, I accidentally helped Hanazawa-san when she was lost, and my younger brother happened to see us. I can't believe they all know me. No way.
I get it. That goes for me too. It's terrible, toying with a girl's innocence. It's true. Well, maybe I've just always had the worst luck with men. I'm
so sorry. Hey, you two. It's true that my family did this, but please stop looking at me like that. I have nothing to do with it. I can't help but feel hurt. They give me meaningful looks, and I can't help but head over to their seats. Please have this if you like. It's on me, or rather, it's like an apology.
Is it okay?
Affogato is a sweet vanilla ice cream topped with espresso. It's said to have originated in Italy, and is loved by coffee lovers. The original meaning of the name is drowned, but this is not sarcasm at all. It was a wish from me. Yes, please. I'm sorry about my little brother. My little brother has always been popular, so many women fall for him. But I think that for wonderful women like you, once they overcome their bitter experiences, sweet happiness awaits them. So, with that wish in mind, I would like to make you an affogato. Sorry, that was lame, wasn't it? I laughed, feeling embarrassed. As for the girls who were listening to my words in silence,
We're messed up. This is what a wonderful person is like.
the three of them groaned and looked devastated. Are you okay? Sorry I said something weird. Please forget about it. He's got a handsome heart. That's my Sotaro.
Thank you very much, Sotaro-san. There's nothing wrong with you. That's right. You're really a good guy. I can't believe your little brother is like that. We're all looking forward to meeting up here like this. It's a real place to relax.
The three of them smile at me. They look like they're having a lot of fun, having made friends after going through hard times. That's good. Please take your time. Thus, this coffee shop became a place of relaxation for the exes who were played around by my younger brother Urataro. Work has been busy lately, and hanging out with girls is kinda boring. Why is that? I see. A few months later, my younger brother was on his way home muttering to himself. My older brother hasn't come to our parents' house lately, so I haven't been able to let off my stress. And whenever mom opens her mouth, she's always saying Sotaro, Sotaro. I really don't like it. After the incident with Miyanishi-san, I tried to go back to my parents' house during the day on weekdays when Urataro wasn't there. Inevitably, I no longer meet Urataro and had no further contact with him. If you don't come home, I'll come and see you, big brother. Urataro laughs fearlessly while saying such disgusting things. I just felt a chill run down my spine. Oh, that's not good. You should warm yourself up. Here, come to me. No, please don't do that. At that time, I was talking with the manager about the future direction of the store, just as the store was settling down. I give the manager a cold look as I say this half seriously, and he continues to talk about his job, telling me to tell him before I get sick. We've signed a contract with the advertising firm that was here the other day. I'm sure this will raise our profile even more. Yes, I agree. Our main mission is to use local information magazines and review websites. It's gonna get busier and busier from now on. Do you wanna hire more part-time workers? Yeah, I wanna leave that to Sotaro and Yaotome, so... As we were talking...
Welcome!
Oh, what's this? It's my first time in the store, but I found a cute girl.
Come this way.
The one who came was my younger brother, Urataro Inogari. It was an unexpected turn of events, even for me. You've gotta be kidding me. Could it be Yaotome next? And it's not good. Now... Welcome. Now what do you want? I hurriedly headed to the hall and took over from Yaotome. Hey, brother. I came to see if you were doing well. Are you alone? Please come this way. I swallowed the words I didn't ask you to come. I have to show him to a seat away from them. However, my thoughts were in vain, and the witty Urataro soon realized. Huh?
Urataro-kun?
That's right, his ex-girlfriends happen to be here today. The girls must have been caught off guard, thinking that Urataro, who hates me, would never be here. I stand in front of them as quickly as possible, as if to protect them. Their expressions were stiffening. Hey, stop it! They're scared, alright? Could it be that you were tricking my ex-girlfriends and keeping them around? Huh? Heh. Were you that upset about losing to me? Those women chose me over you. That fact won't change now. Are you okay with women like that? Apparently, he's not happy that his ex-girlfriends have gathered together, and that they are in my shop. Unlike me, you have a low education and work at a shabby coffee shop. What's more, you're not very good looking. And yet, you're wasting your time gaining popularity with women and even moving out of our parents' house. Don't get cocky. I'm better than you in every way. You think you're better than me just because you were born a little earlier than me. What is this guy saying? I had no idea what he was talking about.
I see. That's what it was. Urataro-kun, you're not cool at all right now. That's right. Your behavior just makes you look better by putting others down. So lame.
As if to support Miyanishi-san, Nakanishi-san glares at Urataro. Why are you so angry? Mayu-chan, Yura-chan, you both said you liked me. And yet you ended up getting close to my brother now. I guess that's what they call a complete change of heart.
I never knew you were like this. I was fooled by your thick skin.
Then, slowly standing up, Miyanishi-san quietly tells Urataro.
But then I finally understand. You feel inferior to your brother, don't you?
What? Urataro is at a loss for words as she hit the mark. It's true that his hostility towards me started in middle school. He would look frustrated when he saw me being praised by our parents. At that time, I may have often been superior to him in terms of grace, physique, etc. That can't be true, right? I don't even have a millimeter of inferiority complex towards my brother. Hey, you there, why don't you go out with me? And now he's going after a store clerk, Yaotome Miku. Hey, stop it! What are you really? Don't make trouble for every woman who comes into contact with me. Urataro grinds his back teeth in a grimace as I defend Yaotome. Then...
Sorry, but I'm not that easy. I like gentlemen who are kind to women, like cats.
Cat-sama? The character who is her spiritual boyfriend, Cat-sama, is her unwavering ideal.
The only human I could fall in love with was Sotaro. Sotaro kindly offered me an umbrella when I was crying in the rain.
That's right, I met Yaotome Miku on a night when it suddenly started raining. Without an umbrella, Yaotome was curled up and crying like a stray cat. Apparently, she had a fight with her parents. What are you doing here? You'll catch a cold.
I've loved cats ever since I was old enough to understand. My parents and the people around me found me weird. It's weird that I'm always holding a stuffed animal. It's weird that I can't fall in love with someone. But Sotaro was different. He washed my stuffed cat with kindness and care. That was the first time I fell in love with someone. I was excited, I was happy, and it was only for Sotaro.
Oh, Yaotome. Yaotome's unexpected confession. I never expected that she would fall in love with me. Whoa, so you finally managed to tell him, Yaotome? Manager, sorry for the fuss. It's okay. It just so happened that everyone else was just my friends and regulars. I told them to go out, so don't worry. Anyway, you're Urataro, right? What? I'm an elite at a major advertising company, you know? A manager like this, of a puny coffee shop. A major advertising company? Maybe Koigataki Advertising? Yes, but how did you know? Actually, the area manager from your company came to my house the other day. He said he would love to make a contract with me. Oh, by the way, my coffee shop is booming thanks to Sotaro. Your brother has a good sense for business. His sense is even better than mine, the manager. Thanks to him, we've decided to open a second store. Oh, and of course, the manager will be Sotaro. We're also going to be interviewed in magazines and on TV, and Sotaro will be the main focus. Do you know why? Your brother was the winner of the Japanese Barista Championship a few days ago. Huh? The winner, you say? The manager rattles off. That's right. A few days ago, I participated in a barista competition that had always been my goal. I was able to win. Urataro is frozen, mouth agape, at this new fact, but the manager doesn't stop his barrage of wars. The school you go to, the company you work for, the woman you date. All of these choices were made to defeat your brother, Sotaro. You have made choices for such reasons, but your insides are empty. Your core is always Sotaro, and because of that, you'll never be able to beat him. The store manager, Yusei-senpai, who has been fond of me since high school. He probably cheered on me more than my real brother, Urataro. Oh, and also, you've made a terrible enemy out of you, haven't you? Huh?
Urataro-san, my uncle is an executive at your company. Well, I just found out.
Huh?
My uncle cares very much for me. I wonder what will happen if I tell him about you.
Wait a minute. Okay, let's start over again. Honestly, I didn't have any interest in any other woman besides you. Okay, you're the best.
The harder he struggles, the more enemies he makes, and it seems Urataro was late in realizing this.
Huh? You're the best? That was a lie. What a shallow guy. I don't want to believe that you were my first boyfriend.
After incurring the wrath of his ex-girlfriends, Urataro gave up and ran away. After that, Saori Hanazawa apparently told her uncle about Urataro.
My uncle got very angry. That's scary. Hey, maybe Saori is the one who shouldn't be angry.
Though Urataro didn't receive any direct punishment, it seems that it affected his evaluation from the company this quarter. His bonus was drastically reduced. He felt out of place at the company and was gradually cornered.
I can't do this anymore. I can't continue.
My younger brother started absenting himself from work without permission, and then he was fired. My parents had lost patience with him. Apparently, he packed up the bare minimum of belongings and left home.
Oh, what should I do now? Hey, bald man, please answer me.
My younger brother was crying, holding the stuffed animal he used to play with as a child. No one knows where he is or what he's doing now. Now, what happened to the 3 ex-girlfriends after that?
Where should we go next? It's somewhere Mayu wants to go next. Hokkaido is hard to throw away, but I'm still curious about that rumored rural town. In that case, I have a vacation home. Why don't you stay there?
They said they don't need a boyfriend for a while, and the 3 of them are enjoying a girls' trip together. I'm glad everyone is having fun. As for me after that, the second store opened, and I was appointed as the manager. I spent my days happily with Yaotome Miku, who was assigned to the store as a support staff member.
Hey, Sotaro! How about we go on a trip sometime? Of course we'll bring the cat.
Hiding her face a little with a stuffed cat doll, Miku modestly invites me. She was only interested in the cat, so I didn't see her as a romantic interest, but Miku is cute. My feelings for Miyani-san have changed to admiration, and now I can't think of anyone else but Miku. Take Yusu-sama with you. Whoa, manager, don't scare me!
Aw, manager! been to the second store too many times. Don't slack off at work!
If you treat people kindly and with love, happiness will come to you. If you express your love in the wrong way, it may not reach the other person. Maybe that's the big takeaway from this long and short life that I've had.
My name is Hiroto Horikoshi. I work for a typical company. I've been troubled by my relationship with my younger brother, Akira, since childhood. Akira, who was weak since childhood, took advantage of our mother's concern and wanted everything that was mine. Mommy, I want the rider belt that Big Brother is using.
Oh, all right. Sorry, Yurato. Can you lend it to Akira for a bit?
Okay. It was common for my favorite toys to be taken away. There were other instances too. I want the clothes my big brother is wearing. I want them.
But I just bought you new clothes the other day.
No, I want big brother's clothes.
Oh dear. But maybe Hiroto's clothes are getting a bit small for him.
What? No way. I like these and they still fit me. Akira wanted everything I had, like clothes and books, and I was often troubled by it. In the end, even in high school, he wanted my girlfriend and took her from me.
Sorry, Hiroto. Once Akira wants something of yours, there's no stopping him.
We tried to stop him, but he just can't seem to stop wanting your things, Hiroto. This is too much. I'm sorry, but I can't take it anymore. His selfishness got worse as he grew older, and our parents struggled with it too. So, as soon as I became an adult, I moved out to distance myself from Akira. A few years later, I was enjoying a rare day off at home. From Akira? Brother, there's something I want to talk about. Can you make some time tomorrow night? I have a bad feeling about this. The next day, I went to the bar Akira had chosen. Akira, it's been a while. What's up? You said you had something important to talk about? Yeah, I wanted to tell you in person. There's someone I want to introduce. They should be here soon. Someone to introduce?
Akira, big brother. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Let me introduce my fiancée, Marin.
Nice to meet you, brother. Aww.
Akira's fiancé freezes in surprise. Well, it's understandable. From the beginning, when my brother said he had someone to introduce, I had a bad feeling.
Why is Hiroto here?
Yes, the woman Akira introduced as his fiancée is the girlfriend I've been dating for years. Knowing Akira, I suspected it might be something outrageous, and it turns out I was right. For now, I'll just play along. So Akira is getting married before me. Congratulations. Yeah, thanks. What's wrong, brother? You don't look so good. Oh, it's nothing. I was just surprised because she's so beautiful. Really? I wanted you to meet Marin today. We finished our meal with a bit of awkwardness. And for some reason, Akira wanted to talk alone, so I invited him to my place. Brother, you were surprised to find out my fiancé is Marin, right? It was such a blatant question. I was fed up with my brother's nature. I responded to his question with a question of my own. Why do you ask that? Haha, don't be stubborn. I approached her knowing she was your girlfriend. I knew it. So you knew she was my girlfriend and still took her from me. I distanced myself, but you still repeated the same thing. Unbelievable. Marin and I were in the same club in college. I approached her knowing she was your girlfriend. I confessed to her when we graduated, but you didn't seem to notice. You never change. Taking my girlfriend is going too far. Why? You've always given me what I wanted. You'll give her to me this time too, right? My brother lacks any sense of ethics. Our parents and I have always been troubled by him. I don't plan to fight over this now. Fine. What? You're giving in easily. You usually look so troubled. This time, it's not something we can decide on our own. Marin's feelings are involved too, so it doesn't matter if I alone hold a grudge. Really? You must be really upset inside, aren't you? If you're upset, just say so. If that's what you want to think, go ahead. By the way, you said you confessed when you graduated college, right? That was 2 years ago, right? I was dating Marin until recently. Actually, I thought we were still dating. Doesn't that mean Marin was two-timing us? I don't mind that. In the end, she chose me. In other words, as long as he can take her from me, it doesn't matter to Akira what kind of woman she is. I see. Take good care of her. Of course I will. We're getting married after all. Upset? You're upset, aren't you? Sorry, brother. Akira wanted to belittle me, so he flaunted his happiness and left. Later, Marin sent me a goodbye message, and our relationship ended abruptly. I had no idea Marin was two-timing. Maybe I had lost interest too. Well, I thought it was about time to break up anyway. It worked out. Yes, I had been thinking of breaking up with Marin, and my brother took her away with great enthusiasm. And so, I ended up giving my girlfriend to my brother, and I heard that Akira filed the marriage registration a few days later. After that, I didn't contact the two of them. But Akira frequently sent messages about traveling with Marin and going out to eat. They came day and night, which is really annoying. Thanks to you giving Marin to me, we're very happy now. Eventually, he even sent voice messages about their happiness. His persistence is astonishing. He must be thrilled to be living happily with the wife he took from me. If you're happy, that's fine, but the messages are unnecessary. I've sent a few messages asking him to stop, but he doesn't listen. Akira must be imagining my reaction to his flaunting and finding it amusing. I didn't care about Marin anymore, but these messages were a bit bothersome. Since he's family, I couldn't block him in case of emergencies, so I muted and ignored him. Sometime later, it was officially decided that our company would expand its operations. Today, we had a drinking party to celebrate and motivate the team. All right, here's to the success of our expansion. Cheers! I usually only attended the first round, but today I decided to join the second round too. Well, there was a reason I only attended the first round until now. After explaining my situation to my colleagues, they all comforted and encouraged me. Today was fun.
Hiroto, you joined the second round for the first time in a while.
After enjoying the late hours, I walked home with one of my colleagues, Mizuki Sasayama. Yeah, not being able to join the second round each time was a bit lonely.
You seem to have a lot of fun today, so I'm glad. Did it lift your spirits a bit?
Mizuki was concerned about me after I shared how I was betrayed by my girlfriend and brother, and then...
If you'd like, how about we go out somewhere next weekend? I thought it might lift your spirits. How about it?
My heart skipped a beat at Mizuki's unexpected invitation. She must be worried about me being down. Mizuki is so kind. Thank you. I'd love to. Spending time alone with Mizuki was very peaceful. We went on dates to meals and theme parks together. Mizuki always showed that she was thinking about me. I gradually fell for her kindness. By then, I no longer cared about Akira. Thanks for spending time with me today. I had a great time. It has been about 3 months since I started going out with Miss Sasayama on weekends. Time flies when you're having fun. Well, I'll see you.
Oh, wait a moment. Hiroto, there's something I've been wanting to tell you.
What is it?
Would it be okay if I became your girlfriend?
What?
I knew you had a girlfriend, so I hid my feelings for you. But now that you've broken up, I don't have to hold back anymore, right?
I was surprised by the sudden confession, but my answer was already decided. I'm really happy, thank you. Since we started spending more time together, I thought it would always be fun with you, Mizuki.
Really?
Yeah, so Mizuki, will you go out with me? And so, we happily started dating. However, I had a feeling that something bad was happening without my knowledge.
Next in the news, Love Koi Electronics is expanding its operations significantly this spring. Love Koi Electronics? Isn't that where Hiroto works? Here's an interview with Hiroto Horikoshi, the leader of the new project. Huh? It's Hiroto. So he's the team leader? Does that mean Hiroto is earning quite a lot? When I realized Hiroto was Akira's brother, I thought I had messed up. But...
Marin probably thought Akira and I were strangers and intended to continue two-timing.
There's no problem. I'm related to Hiroto by marriage. I just thought of something great. I'm such a genius.
A few weeks later, Akira, who had been bragging about his new life with Marin, called me asking for help. I had a good idea of what it was about and wanted to say something to him, so I decided to meet Akira. So what happened that you need help with? Wasn't your married life so fulfilling that you bragged about it to me every day? Well, Marin turned out to be an insane, clingy woman. Before we got married, I thought her possessiveness was kind of cute, but right after we got married, she secretly installed a location tracking app on my phone. Yeah, Marin would do something like that. I sighed, realizing Akira finally noticed the oddities. The reason I was thinking of breaking up with Marin was because of her hidden traits. Well, installing a location tracking app sounds like something Marin would do, but that's not too bad, right? No, that's not all. She makes me report my whereabouts every hour. If I can't contact her during meetings, I get a barrage of missed calls. She had those tendencies when we were dating. It seems to have worsened after getting married. That's not all. After we got married, she said she'd manage the finances, so I left it to her. I had saved up several million yen as a bachelor, but most of it is gone now. She secretly withdrew the money. I see. And Marin admitted to using the money? She said she borrowed from me because she couldn't afford her luxury bags. She also bought brand clothes for her parents and took them out to eat regularly. I see. Your reaction! You knew Marin's true nature, didn't you? Didn't you? Why didn't you warn me? I told you to get along well, didn't I? That doesn't help! Why didn't you say more? She wasn't that bad when we were dating, but she had possessive and spending habits. I had to attend only the first round of drinking parties and respond within 5 minutes. She would call me out at night and always loved luxury items. But I thought you loved those aspects of Marin, and that's why you decided to marry her. Because you knew she was dating me, but you pursued her anyway because you loved her, right? Or what? Did you think it was okay to marry someone just because you could take her from me without knowing who she really was? That's... I was thinking of breaking up with her, and then you took her away. But you look so happy, Akira, so I gladly gave you my blessings. No way! You must be sad since I took your girlfriend from you. That's your true intention, isn't it? Huh? You wanted to see me sad and suffering, didn't you? Akira falls silent, clearly affected by my words. Being betrayed by my brother and girlfriend was shocking, but now I'm glad I broke up with Marin. But I'm your only brother, so you'll help me, right? You can't just ignore your precious brother being troubled by your ex, right? I don't know. You're married now, so money issues are a marital problem. Marin is your wife now, so it's not something I can interfere with. No way! Are you going to abandon me? Sorry, but this is your own doing. It's not something I can help with. Talk to Marin properly, and don't expect our parents to help you. They've always been troubled by your bad habits and apologize to me often. Akira, how old are you now? Don't think you can rely on me or our parents forever. It's time to take care of things yourself. Brother! After that, Marin's behavior escalated more and more. Akira was not allowed to go to drinking parties after work, and Marin came to pick him up every day.
Akira! I'm here to pick you up again today.
Marin? I can't stand being picked up every day. Akira became more and more exhausted by Marin's constant monitoring, and then... Marin, you withdrew money from my account again. What did you use it for?
I needed it to buy a new dress and take my parents out to eat.
Please, just buy your own things with your own money. Every day, the money he earned was used by Marin and her parents. Akira's pleas for help became more frequent. It was Akira's own doing, taking my girlfriend. That's what I thought, but... A few weeks later, I was heading home with my girlfriend, Mizuki, after a date.
Hiroto!
What? Marin? Why?
Long time no see. I was in the area, so I came to see you.
Marin, who should be married to Akira, clung to my arm. I immediately shook Marin off and faced her, keeping my distance. I have nothing more to say to you.
Don't be so cold, Hiroto, brother-in-law. I came to ask you a favor.
A favor, huh?
Yeah. Actually, Akira and I are a bit short on money. So please, could you support us financially, even just a little?
Unbelievable. Do you really think I'll lend you money?
Oh, come on. Don't be so mean. I know something you know. Your company is expanding and doing well, right? Plus, you're the team leader for the new project, so you must be making good money.
How do you know? Oh, there was that news interview.
Yep, I saw it on TV. Oh, Hiroto, you're still so devoted to me.
What?
We broke up like that, but you're still my brother-in-law and we're family forever, right? You worked hard and succeeded to support me, right?
No, what are you talking about? I had no idea she was this delusional. I'm genuinely glad we broke up.
Hey, you! I've had enough of your nonsense. Stop troubling my Hiroto.
Mizuki, who had been silently watching, finally spoke up.
Huh? Who are you? Stay out of this. I am involved. I'm Hiroto's girlfriend. Hiroto's girlfriend? What? What do you mean, Hiroto? I thought you wished for my happiness even after we broke up.
You still twist things to suit yourself. Akira couldn't see your true nature either, so he asked me for help.
What?
Sorry, but I have no feelings left for you, Marin. The only person I want to cherish is Mizuki. Don't get the wrong idea. The fact that I already had a girlfriend seemed to hit Marin hard, and she left, looking defeated. Even after that, Akira and Marin persistently contacted me for help, but I ignored them completely. I kept telling them to handle their own lives themselves. Later, unable to endure Marin's possessiveness and spending habits, Akira left the house they lived in together. I shouldn't have gone for a girl I didn't even like, just because she was my brother's girlfriend. If only I had seen what kind of woman Marin really was before marrying her. My married life, it wasn't supposed to be like this. When he tried to hand her the divorce papers, she cried and took out a knife, so he gave up. Now they're living separately, and Akira is barely managing to go to work. Akira eventually begged our parents for help, but they refused to help him.
This is the consequence of selfishly taking everything from Hiroto.
This will be a good lesson for him. He needs to handle it himself. No way! Abandoned by our parents, how will Akira live from now on? This is also his own doing. On the other hand, Marin continued to cling to Akira even after he left.
Why won't Akira answer my calls? If he doesn't provide living expenses, I won't be able to buy the new bag this month. I can't accept that he left. I need to get him back soon.
She doesn't seem to realize that she is the reason her husband left, so it will take time to resolve this. Apparently, her parents are similar. I think it's only a matter of time before Akira uses divorce mediation, but how long will it take him to realize? Meanwhile, I'm planning to propose to Mizuki soon. When should we start living together?
My parents are thrilled to entrust their daughter to you, Hiroto. So any time is fine.
I've had my belongings taken by my brother all my life, but Mizuki is someone I'll never give up. Even having my girlfriend taken by Akira, I can see it as a bitter memory that led to my current happiness. I want to continue cherishing Mizuki and spending my days with her.
Congratulations! Congrats! I wish you many years of happiness. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you too, brother! I'm Komike, 29. Today is the wedding of my younger brother, Yo, 2 years younger than me. It was a very happy wedding, but I would later regret this. Is this okay here?
Yes, it's fine. Thank you.
Can I help you guys?
We're fine. Thank you.
This is Ann Takayanagi, or rather, Ann Miike. She's my brother's wife. She's 26, 1 year younger than my brother. Starting today, Ann will be living with us in our parents' house. My brother seems happy to have a lovely younger wife. What? What's that noise? Mom, are you okay? What? Were you trying to help? It's okay. We'll take care of it. Take it easy. Are you okay though? You alright? Then I'm glad. My mother was in a car accident 3 years ago, and my father passed away in the same accident. She lost her hearing and her hands and feet are paralyzed. She's basically at home with me, as she can't do much on her own. And from now on, Ann-san will be helping me.
Mother-in-law, are you okay? Please hold on to me.
Thank you, Ann-san. You're a big help. She says she's looking forward to living with you too. Ann, you can't talk to my mom without knowing sign language, hey? It would be great if you could learn a bit by bit.
Yes, I know.
Ansan's move-in completed, and we were enjoying a peaceful life together. Then one day, Ansan, you're back. Were you doing groceries? Huh? At that time, I was thinking maybe she was simply in a bad mood. But since then, she became tougher and tougher on me.
Are you, an undereducated and jobless guy, going to stay here as a parasite forever? How do you plan to stay here?
Whoa, so it was not just my imagination after all. She definitely hates me. I asked my brother and mom, and they said she hasn't changed at all, so she seemed to be doing this just to me. I can't think of any reason why she hates me, but it seems I'm the only one she doesn't like.
I don't know, but the only possibility I can think of is that you did something wrong to her without even noticing.
I wonder if that's the case.
Because to say undereducated jobless guy is quite something. She wouldn't have said that if she didn't have a grudge against you. Why don't you just ask her directly if you did anything wrong?
This is my girlfriend, Sayaka Watari, same age as me. She's a hairdresser. I can't do it. I'm too scared to ask. I can't stand it if she says more harsh things to me.
Shut up. Annoying. Not cute.
You're as cold as ever, but I love that part of you.
But seriously, it would be stressful for you guys to live together. Why don't you move out? You want to live with me?
I think it would be better, but I have to take care of my mom. Ansan's helping too, but...
I was planning to move in with you sometime later and help you with your mother anyway, so if you need anything, just let me know, okay?
Thank you, Sayaka. I'm the luckiest guy in the world to be dating you.
Hey, you idiot. What are you saying all of a sudden?
I also love that you seem so cold, but you're actually cute on the inside.
Wow, you're home late for a jobless guy.
When I went back home from Sayaka's place, I got a sweet welcome home from Anne at the entrance. I don't know why, but you hate me, don't you? Do you hate living with me that badly?
Of course I do. You're not worth anything if you're jobless and living at your parents' house even at age 30.
Did I ever tell you I'm jobless?
You stay at home all the time. I mean, I guess you go out and do a part-time job once in a while, but that's far from enough.
What? My brain froze for a moment as she said that out of the blue. No. It's not a part-time job.
It's been decided that Yo and I are going to take over this house, so why don't you get out of here?
I'm working properly. And besides, my mom is deaf and paralyzed.
I don't know what a part-time worker is talking about. I'll take care of your mother too. I mean, why would siblings who are more than old enough to be living at your parents' house together? Please, leave. Within a few days.
And thus, I was forced out of my parents' house.
So tight.
What?
You have too much stuff. It's fine to live together, but get rid of some of your stuff.
I'm sorry. I was told to leave right away, so I told my mother and brother that I can't cause them trouble by living there forever. Anne had a point after all, and they both agreed. And so, ta-da! We've moved in. Welcome to our new home. Oh, whoa! A luxury condo is so beautiful and spacious after all. Sayaka and I moved to a new place not far from my parents' house, because Sayaka's place was too small for us. When I told my brother that we had moved, he and Am brought us a housewarming gift.
Wow. It's so nice that you get to live in a place like this. What kind of work do you do, Sayaka? I'm a hairdresser. That's so cool. You must be a wonderful hairdresser. I'd love to get to know you more, Sayaka-san. Okay.
Sayaka and Anne met face to face for the first time today. Then, Anne started inviting Sayaka often. Sayaka seemed to be trying to get along with her, although she was a little annoyed. I'm home. Oh, well, I guess it's not really my home anymore. I was at my parents' house today. It's been a long time since I've been here. Huh? Mom, are you alone? Where's Anne? When I went to the living room, I found my mom trying to prepare dinner alone. Ah, watch out! Why are you alone? Where's Anne? She's out shopping? I see. Then I'll help you prepare dinner. Let's make it together. I looked at my mom's hands and saw that they were covered in scars. Maybe she often prepares dinner alone. When I used to live here, I never let her do that because it was too dangerous. You're home very late, aren't you?
What? Why are you here?
Well, it's my parents' house. Of course I come home once in a while. Mom said you went shopping, but you don't even have any bags. It doesn't look like you went shopping, huh?
Shut up! I'm tired of taking care of her too. Okay? So let me at least relax once in a while. You should come back to your parents' house and take care of your handicapped mother instead of living in a luxury condo with your girlfriend's money.
What? No, that condo is...
Anyway, this is my house now. Get the heck out of here.
I'm home.
Welcome back. You were gone a long time for just going to check on your mom, weren't you? Did something happen? Is your mother okay?
Well, actually, I told Sayaka what happened.
Oh, wow. So that's what happened.
I hope I'm wrong, but I think maybe Anne isn't taking care of Mom. After she kicked me out, I called my mom and asked her about it, but she said there was nothing to worry about.
I wanted to talk to you about Anne too.
What?
Actually, she asked if we wanted to live in your parents' house. She said we can save on the rent then. And she asked me if we could rent her this condo at a discount instead.
What? What the heck?
I don't understand her. She said she wanted to live in your parents' house in the first place, right? So I don't understand why she would propose such a thing now. I let it slide for now, but...
I see. Okay, I'll take care of it. Leave it to me.
What is this? Even Sayaka-san is here. What's going on?
A while later, me, Sayaka, Yo, and my mom were gathered in the living room of my parents' house. I had something I wanted to talk to you about. Sit down here.
Hey, what? I'm scared.
Is it true that you don't take care of Mom?
Huh? Why would you say that? I properly took care of your mother every day. Are you doubting me?
I'm the one doubting you.
Brother-in-law.
There was a time when you came home while Mom was preparing dinner alone, right? That bothered me. So I actually came here frequently to check on her since then, but you weren't home every single time. So I thought about hiring a nanny, but Mom refrained, saying she didn't want to bother me.
What is it? Are you doubting me? Did mother-in-law tell you that I wasn't taking care of her?
She didn't say anything against you, but I questioned her since I wanted to know. It seems like you told her that she's been too spoiled by her sons, and that she should take care of herself, huh?
You guys have been too lenient on her. That's why I told her that for her sake. She can move around, so she has to do what she can herself, or else she will be even less able to do stuff in the future.
Even so, you shouldn't have to leave her alone all the time.
But still, it's not like you came over every day, right? Maybe it was just by chance that I wasn't home, right? I am offended that you would say that I don't take care of her just because of that. Please, apologize to me.
I see. Well, I guess we knew you would say that, right, Yo? Yeah.
What? Pictures? These are... Wait a minute. What the heck are these pictures?
Anne, you're cheating on me, aren't you?
Huh? What is this? You even hired a PI? You suspected me to no end, didn't you? That's too much.
I'm the one who hired the PI.
Again? You!
By the way, the time these pictures were taken, I was home and you weren't. Besides, I came to check on Mom pretty much every day. Do you still have an excuse? And you were getting money from Yo, saying you needed to take care of Mom, right? But you were spending that money on this young man, huh?
Ugh, shut the hell up. You're just a stupid, jobless asshole living in that condo with your girlfriend's money. I don't deserve to be lectured on money by a trash like you. Don't be giving people lectures like a big shot, you punk. It seems you've always been mistaken about him, but Ko is not jobless, okay? He is also the one paying the rent for that condo. And even this house was renovated with Ko's money, you know? He is an engineer for a major company. It's just that he works remotely, so he doesn't have to go out to work. What?
I always stayed in my room when I worked, so Anne never saw me working. So I, due to my flexible work hours, was taking care of my mother. I was gonna live with Sayaka here, but that plan was changed because Anne said she wanted to move in here. I left only because she was taking good care of Mom, but...
Oh, no way.
Only those who have experienced the pain of losing a family member can understand the fear of that happening again. Maybe that's why Ko and I are too caring for Mom. But I'm not going to be with someone who doesn't understand that feeling. Divorce me, Anne. I'm gonna charge you a reasonable amount of alimony, so be prepared.
I get it. I don't want to be a caregiver anyway. I never wanted to learn sign language too anyway. Goodbye.
Later, through a lawyer, Yo and Anne divorced. Apparently, Anne actually prefers younger guys and only wanted money out of Yo. When she couldn't give any more money to her affair partner, that guy dumped her, and now she works day and night to pay off the alimony. Yo cried and apologized to me for not realizing her true nature and for causing me trouble. I think it was a silver lining that he was able to realize her true nature before they got any kids. Thank you, Sayaka.
No problem. I'm happy to be here with your mother. She's been teaching me a lot about cooking.
Now, Sayaka and I are taking care of Mom. We rent the condo to Yo at a discount. What? Why are you apologizing? My mother says to me in Sayaka in sign language, I'm sorry, I'm always bothering you. Mom, I can work hard thanks to you and Sayaka, so it's all good. Please keep cooking delicious food for us, okay? You never know when tragedy can happen in your life. That's when it's important to help each other. And I believe that having family and friends who are willing to help you is the most important thing in your life. Morning, Mom. I don't have work today, so do you want to go shopping? I'll drive.
Morning, Koshiro. Thanks for always doing this. I'm sure you have things you want to do on weekends.
Don't worry, I'm doing it because I want to. My name's Koshiro Nagamine. I'm 32, living in this high-rise apartment with my parents. My old house is very old. Every time a storm came, somewhere on the house would break. When I started working, I bought this apartment as a way to give back to my parents. I'm relieved I get to stay by my mom and dad's side. As I was thinking that, it's early. I wonder who it is. Huh? Yushiro?
What? Yushiro's here? Well, I'll be.
It was my younger brother, Yushiro, on the intercom screen. He's a university student living by himself. When I opened the door, I saw a nervous Yushiro and a smiling woman next to him. Ni-chan, sorry to come all of a sudden. Long time. It's okay. Long time. What's up? Did something happen? And the person next to you?
Nice to meet you. I'm Yushiro's girlfriend, Rain Kakefu.
I see. I'm his older brother, Koshiro. Thanks for taking care of my brother.
So this is Yushiro's brother. Well, his face isn't bad, but I heard he didn't go to college, so I guess he's no good.
Dean went silent and stared at my face. I tilted my head. Is something the matter?
Oh no, nothing. I was just thinking about how lovely you are.
Rin-san anxiously tried to compliment me and smiled. She was acting strange. Or was I overthinking? Don't say that. Please come in. After letting them in, I was told some shocking news. Actually, she's pregnant. Pregnant?
Yes, I'm pregnant with Yushiro-san's child.
Pregnant? You two aren't even married yet. My father was surprisingly flustered. You idiot, he said, as he lay one onto him.
Don't blame Yushiro-san. I'm also at fault.
Rin-san tried to protect Yushiro. My parents seemed to trust her confident tone. I'm thinking about dropping out and working. I want to take care of Rin and the baby. I'll pay back the school fees. But until I have a stable income, can we stay here?
We have a spare room, so we don't mind. But did you talk to Rin-san's parents?
Rin's parents aren't around, and her grandmother who raised her passed away last year, so she has nowhere to go. Apparently, Rin-san was a year older than Yushiro. She had just graduated past this spring. She wasn't looking for work, and she told us not to worry about her family. My mom glanced at my dad. Then, my dad looked at me and nodded. You're gonna graduate in less than a year. If you're thinking about your future, stay in university. In exchange, you take care of you two's living expenses. Is everyone okay with that? Yeah, it'll be tough, but you're gonna be a father, so you have to be strong. We'll support you. Upon hearing what we said, Yushiro's face turned red, and he started to cry. Thank you. Thank you for real. Rin-san, sorry about my son. We have a spare room, so make yourself comfortable.
If you're pregnant, you have to take care of yourself. Relax and make yourself at home.
Okay.
Rin-san seemed at ease. She was confident. Tenacious even.
Good. This apartment's better than I thought. The parents seem old and the brother seems single. If things go well...
My parents had left, and Yushiro and I were talking. I noticed Rin-san smiling with a devious look. Something is strange. Along with caring for my brother, I started to worry about Rin-san.
Father, are you tired? You work so hard every day.
It's nothing. I'm retired and living off on my pension.
Oh, Mother, I'll help you with dinner. What are you making today? You just got off work, so relax.
Thank you, Rin-chan. You're so helpful.
Rin-san was getting along well with my parents. She was nice to me, and my parents trusted her completely. My brother finished job hunting and started working nights to save up for their future. He was worried about Rin at first, but her parents had promised to take care of her, so now he focuses on his work. I'm sure it's quite tough to wake up when most people have gone to sleep and go to work. Yushiro, if you get sick, it will all be for nothing. Don't work too hard. Nin-san, thank you. But I'm sure once the baby is born, it'll be like night shifts every night for the wife, right? The baby will cry at night, and she'll have to wake up to feed it. I studied a little. So, I'll do what I can. I married Rin, so I want her to feel protected. Yushiro smiled wide. That's right, Yushiro married Rin-san the other day. You're a kind husband, and you'll be a kind father. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you too. Okay, Rin, I'm heading out.
See you. He's so dumb.
Rin-san mumbled something after seeing Yushiro off, but I couldn't make out what it was. Rin-san?
I heard you didn't go to college. You're as bad as your brother.
What? I was surprised. She changed her tune and started making fun of me. But I asked her about something that bothered me even more than that. It's true I didn't go to college, but are you saying that Yushiro is bad?
Of course. Getting his girlfriend pregnant even though he's a student, that's bad.
Maybe Yushiro did make a mistake. The woman is the one that has to go through the physical changes. Still, Yushiro was trying as hard as he could to protect Rin-san and their unborn child. Rin-san, Yushiro is...
Oh yeah, you're single and didn't go to college. I think you should stop living off of your parents and leave the nest.
She had no intentions of listening to me. She said whatever she wanted and went back to her room. When I went to the living room, Mom was drinking coffee, deep in thought. Mom, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Oh, Koshiro, I'm okay. I was just thinking about Yushiro. I know it's his fault for getting a girl pregnant, but I can't help but think that this isn't like him.
Mom, Yushiro and I are grateful that you always trust us. That's why Yushiro is regretful and upset about what he did. He's trying to move forward. You've always had our backs. Thank you, Mom.
Koshiro, sorry, I shouldn't be negative like this.
Maybe she had felt the same strange feeling I felt. 3 months later, I had just come back from a month-long business trip. It's been a while. I wonder how everyone's doing. I opened the front door.
Thanks for letting us come over. Oh, hello. Are you the brother-in-law? OMG, you're hotter than I thought you'd be.
Some woman I didn't know had been visiting. They were leaving as I was coming back. What? What's happening?
Koshiro, welcome home. I'm glad you're finally back.
I'm home, but what happened?
Actually,
According to my mom, after I left for my trip, Lisa started letting her friends come over.
Yushiro isn't home most of the time. People would come at night when he has night shifts.
What? With no consideration for you guys? She was helping out around the house at first. Mom told me about what had happened while I was gone.
Rinja, you're pregnant, so I don't think you should stay up so late.
What? Are you gonna be one of those annoying mother-in-laws? I thought you were nice.
I couldn't say anything after that. I thought Yushiro would have a hard time if I kept butting in.
That's too much. So, Yushiro doesn't know?
He's so tired from working. He still helps out around the house when he doesn't have school. I didn't want to put more on his plate.
Even while I was gone, Yushiro must have been doing whatever he could. Mom, I'm back now, so I won't let her do whatever she wants. My mom looked tired. I told her to take a break.
I see. So that happened.
A few days later, I caught up with my childhood friend, Yuzuha Hayami, on recent events. Recent events on my end was about Rin-san. That's why I don't want to leave the house for a while. I'm worried about my family.
I see. I don't think there'll be any more business trips for a while, so stay by their side. Still, I won't forgive anyone who hurts my precious little Yu-chan.
Crack. I heard her phone screen whine. Whoa, calm down! Your phone's gonna crack!
I want to crush her into tiny pieces like this phone. Ah, Yu-chan.
Yuzuha was my childhood friend. She's always loved my brother excessively. Apologize to your phone! Your grip hasn't changed. I was trying to calm her down when I saw something in the corner of my eye. Is that... No way! A shocking scene made its way into my line of sight. The strangeness I had felt was resolved.
Koshiro, what's wrong?
Nothing. Sorry, Yuzuha. I can't keep this myself. Yuzuha noticed my panic. I tried to stop my lips from quivering and told her what I had seen. Yuzuha was in shock, but she heard me out. I had Yuzuha help me do some research. I couldn't take my time. The longer I waited, the more people would get hurt. 3 days later, I decided to tell the truth. When I woke up, Yushiro, fresh from a night shift, was being thrown around by Rin-san.
Yushiro, there's this movie I want to watch. Can you take me?
Movie? Sorry, Rin. I have work tonight again. I can do tomorrow. Rin-san, Yushiro's tired from work. Can you let him rest a little?
What? What are you saying? There are nights where I'm too nauseous to sleep. It goes both ways.
Then why don't you relax today? Rin-san snapped her tongue. It seems like she had no intention to change her attitude toward me in front of Yushiro.
What do you want? Can you not butt in on our conversation?
If you don't want me to butt in, please leave this house.
Huh? You're the one that needs to leave. Staying in your parents' house because you can't leave? If you don't like me, grow up and leave. Yushiro and I will support your parents and this house.
Dean, what are you saying?
What? I'm not wrong.
Nissan didn't graduate college, but that's because he started his own business in college and it succeeded.
What? So what?
Nissan is the CEO of a company. He's not someone you make fun of for only graduating high school. I told you this before.
CEO of some small private business, right?
Yushiro, you didn't tell her? I think she really doesn't get it. Sorry. I was going to once things settled down, but I didn't get a chance. I know you work hard every day. Maybe I should have said it myself. Sorry.
Wait, what? What is it? Who are you then?
Nissan is the president of the company that developed and runs Love Koi, the website. You use it often too, right?
No way.
Nissan was left speechless. I think she was feeling all her preconceived notions crumbling away. Nissan, I think you were planning on taking this apartment for yourself.
What?
You were trying so hard to kick me out. It wasn't hard to figure out. But sorry, this apartment is in my name. It'll never be yours.
I married this loser for nothing?
What? Dean, what do you mean? You married me because we got pregnant. Rin-san choked on her words. I let Yushiro know. Yushiro, this might hurt, but I want you to know.
Wait, what are you...
The living room door opened. It was our parents and Yusuha. And... Dean, what is this?
Why are you here?
It was an employee at my company. And I had seen him being very friendly with Rin the other day. The day I was with Yusuha, I had witnessed Rin-san's infidelity. Rin, how are you? Sorry I've been busy, so I couldn't be by your side.
It's okay. I think we're gonna get a good house, so hold on. Let's get married then. Let's take care of our little baby.
Our baby? I had overheard the shocking truth that the baby was that man's. Rin-san was probably planning to make this apartment hers through Yushiro. Then, she was going to divorce him and live with that man. It was crazy, but from that conversation, it was the likely truth. Rin-san, that baby, is it really Yushiro's? What do you mean? Yushiro looked hurt. Yushiro had also realized the terrible truth.
Of course it is. I'm pregnant with Yushiro's baby. Stop spewing random stuff.
I see. You've been playing me.
No, this isn't what you think.
He was one of my loyal employees. Apparently, he was Rin-san's true partner. He had come all this way after I told him. You disrespected my boss and got his brother involved. I'm done with you. I don't even think that baby is mine. Mom and Dad walked over to Yushiro. They looked angry and sad. Yushiro, I'm sorry I hit you that day you came back. Dad, that was my fault. Don't apologize. I caused all this. You're like me. You're easily fooled, just like me. How long are you gonna just sit there? Get out!
Wait! I don't have anywhere to go.
Rin-san, Yushiro is a truly kind person. He's my son, more precious to me than my own life. I can never forgive you for tricking him and hurting him. And you used your baby to do what you want. You disgust me as a fellow mother.
Mom was tough on Rin-san for doing things a mother never should. She was at a loss for words. Then, Yushiro started to speak quietly. I see. It wasn't my child. Okay. Yushiro's room was filled with newborn clothes. He had picked each one out with the money he earned. He had thought and gotten excited and imagined. Yushiro was worried, but he had been excited to welcome his new baby. Yushiro, you're a good husband and try to be a good father. I'm so proud of you. Sorry, Dad, Mom, Nissan too. Sorry, and thank you. After that, Yushiro divorced Rin-san. Rin-san gave birth alone. Yushiro discussed with the employee to find out who the father was. They did a test for the sake of the baby. As a result, The baby was the other man's. He was thinking about taking the child in. Rin was being sent alimony bills from both men. We were only worried about the small innocent life. We'll tell the happy story of this child later. Few months later, Yushiro was living with us in the apartment. How long has it been since we all lived together? I felt happiness in our peaceful lifestyle. And even happier. Dad, Mom, Yushiro, I'm thinking about getting married. Nisan, congrats! I'm sure you chose someone good. Yushiro looked pained at times. He regrets causing trouble for the family. Yushiro, there's someone good who has been by your side for a while. What? Then, my fiancée Yuzuha came in right on time.
Hello, Yu-chan. How are you? Koshiro got engaged to my friend, so I tagged along.
Yuzuha-san! I pray that my family is cradled in happiness next time around. The apartment's getting rebuilt. Sorry it's so sudden. I see. I understand. My name is Naoya Senbayashi, 29. I had to suddenly move out of the apartment I was living alone in. It was an old apartment to begin with, and it seems the recent big earthquake was the deciding factor. I have no choice. I'll go back to my parents' house for now. So I'm a day earlier than planned, but can I stay for a while? Oh sure, you're more than welcome, right honey?
That's right. This is your home, so come back anytime.
Yeah, thanks. I'm not sure I'll find another place right away. That's why I decided to come back here. It's a big place after all. There's a world of difference from the apartment I lived in. I walked around the house I haven't seen in a long time. It's truly a mansion. The Senbayashi family is an old family with a long history. We run a company that is renowned in the region. By the way, I have a younger brother, and he's supposed to take over my father's company. As for me, I'm a homeworker with no connection to the company. Well, thanks to that, I don't feel any pressure though. The upper echelons of my father's company are all members of the family. There's always conspiracies going on to take down each other. It's an illusion that relatives get along with each other. I don't want to get involved. As I was thinking about this, I reached out to drink my coffee, but whoa! I accidentally spilled it on my shirt. I have to get changed.
Cleaning.
Oh, that's right. This house has a maid. I'm sure it used to be an older woman in her 50s before I left, but she's much younger.
Yeah!
In an instant, her scream echoed through the room, and she thrust her hand into her pocket.
A handsome guy in a shameless state. Photo time.
The mysterious woman took out her smartphone from her pocket and started snapping photos. Hey, do you know what voyeurism is?
I know, but I don't know. I value my own desires over anything. I thought I got lucky.
A few minutes passed. When I took her phone away and deleted the photos, she gave me a sulky look. Delete it.
Ah!
So, who are you?
Why don't you name yourself first? Who are you and why are you in this room?
Oh, sorry. I'm Naoya Senbayashi. I came home a day early.
That name sounds like the person coming tomorrow. Wait! Senbayashi Naoya-sama?
Your legs are shaking. She's trembling in a funny way after finding out who I am. I guess I'm on the employer side from her perspective.
I'm just trembling with excitement before a great battle, okay? I'm sorry. Please don't fire me.
She showed off a beautiful dogeza. What a strange girl.
Sir, my name is Kuzuha Sumizome, but please forgive me, my master.
You're using strange language, you know? I mean, it's okay. Speak casually with me.
Really? Yeah! You cool Cool, bro. Now, Yan.
That's way too casual, hey? I mean, Naoyan? I was getting tired, so I told her to behave however she likes with me. Well, in the evening, my younger brother Toru came home with a woman. Nissan, she's my fiancée, Shizuri Fujimori. She'll start living here in a week. This is my older brother, Naoya. You're a home security guard who spends all day at home playing with a computer, right?
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Hey, she's weirded out by that. Hi, I'm Naoya. Nice to meet you.
You're playing with the computer all day? What's your job?
That's my job.
Is that so? You filthy idler.
I was shocked to hear that, but she just kept smiling. Was it just me? A child is crying. The tears won't stop. Suddenly, someone asks, "Do you want to come with us?" The child replies softly, "Yes," without wiping away the tears. A sad dream.
Morning! Everyone has already had a hearty breakfast and gone out.
The next morning, I was greeted in the living room by Kuzuha. Everyone's early as usual, huh? It's still 7. The Senbaishi family has an early morning. As managers, they have to go to work earlier than everyone else, clean the company entrance, and welcome the employees. I'm sure it's a lot of pressure on the employees. So, Sumizono-san, you work in the morning? Did you have to come in so early?
Ch-ch-ch. This is an ethical workplace. I only have to work from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. I'm not here to work.
Huh, then why are you here now?
You really don't get it.
No way. While everyone's gone, you...
Yes, that's right.
She made a malicious face at me, and...
Breakfast is served to those who come to work early. And it's a super, super, super delicious breakfast made by a chef.
Oh, okay.
I save money on food, and this workplace is the best. Yay!
When she was saying that, the sound of the intercom rang.
Huh? Seriously? Who the hell is it in such an early morning? Whoever it is, they deserve to die for interrupting my breakfast time!
Hey, watch your mouth. It's okay. You're not on duty yet, right? I'll go. And with that, I head towards the front door.
Oh, now Yan!
Oh, Shizuri? When I opened the front door, there was Shizuri Fujimori, whom I had just met yesterday.
At this time of day, you're dressed like that? You really aren't working, huh? You useless shut-in.
Huh? Something's wrong. She looked at me with an annoyed look on her face.
Could you please just leave?
I was dumbfounded, not understanding what she had just said.
This marriage proposal is for the future development of our company. And as you know, the Senbayashi family is an old and prestigious family. All members of the family hold some kind of executive position in the company. But you... Sure, I understand that some dropouts emerge time to time. Nonetheless, a presence like you would be an eyesore.
Ugh. Shizuri said whatever she wanted and left. Gosh, it seems like she completely hates me. Her attitude is completely different from yesterday. I guess that's her true nature. I was a little troubled, but... oh well. I stopped thinking about it. From my experience, it's best to ignore those kind of people. But Toru would have a hard time with a woman like that. That's right. In this world, it's normal for people to smile on the surface and have dark thoughts inside. You could easily lose your position if you don't have thick skin.
It's so good!
I couldn't help but stare at Kuzuha eating nonchalantly.
Hey! Why are you looking at me eating? I'll charge you money for the show.
Oh, I was just thinking I prefer easy-to-understand women like you.
Huh?
When I said that, Kuzuha stopped eating and looked at me in surprise. There's ketchup on you.
What?
Which type of woman do you prefer, viewers? Let me know in the comments. What am I even saying? And it's already been a week. Fujimori has come.
Thank you for having me here from today.
As I said before, she's gonna live with us and learn about our family.
Thank you, father-in-law, mother-in-law, and brother-in-law too.
Her eyes aren't smiling. Well, there's no need to get involved with her. Now that I think about it, I don't know what kind of position she holds. I decided to ask Kuzuha.
The Fujimori family? I've only heard from your mother, but... Her father was originally the president of a small client company of your father's company. Apparently, the amount of business has increased since she got engaged to Toru-sama. She arranged a matchmaking session as a surprise, and Toru-sama liked it, saying it was interesting.
Ah, yeah. He likes those kinds of unexpected things.
Oh? Really? Damn. If I'd set up a surprise event, I might have had a chance to marry a rich man by now, too.
You never hide anything, do you?
Well, it seems like her father's company was in trouble, so I guess it was good news for them.
So it must have been a political marriage that put their company's future on the line. Well, she doesn't seem to have any hostility towards anyone other than me. I don't want to cause trouble for my family, so I'll just put up with it for a while. As I was thinking that, Shizuri walks up to me.
Oh, why, brother-in-law? Where are you going dressed like that?
Oh, well, I need to attend a get-together every once in a while.
Okay. I don't care anyway.
She says that with no interest and passes by me. Then, as we pass each other, she says this.
I told you to leave, but you didn't listen. So, shall I make you want to leave?
And she leaves with a happy smile. Well, as she declared, the harassment began.
Today I'm going to show you the food I prepared for everyone at the Senbayashi family. Brother-in-law, since you said he would eat in his room first, I set the meal for him there.
Meanwhile, what is this? I was trembling at the simple meal of only one dried mackerel, one slice of pickled radish, and rice. Other things included this.
I washed all the laundry in the house in one go. Look, it's all white.
Whoa, why are there only these kinds of clothes here?
You only noticed after you put it on?
Well, Shizuri was harassing me because no one was home during the day.
Ugh, how stubborn. Why don't you leave already?
And then, as if she had lost her patience, she told me directly. Well, you haven't done any real harm, have you? I'll leave in no time anyway. Don't worry.
I said you are an eyesore. A jobless shut-in. The lowest of society doesn't belong in this house.
I do work from home and have an income.
Huh! Who would believe such a blatant lie? I was eavesdropping in front of your room, but it didn't sound like you were working at all.
What are you doing? Whoa, this girl's drawing is so cute! This line's awesome! This is my story. How cool! Well, at this rate, no matter what I say, she won't believe me.
Anyway, the existence that threatens to degrade the Senbayashi family, you. I don't need you here. Please leave quickly.
What a terrible thing to say. When I got annoyed,
Okay, I'll clean the living room.
she appeared in front of us with cleaning supplies as if to interrupt us.
Oh, after all, even if I clean every day, it gets messy quickly, huh? Oh my. There is a big garbage called Fujimori Shizuri here. What? Please don't make fun of Naruma-sama too much, can you? It makes you look like an asshole. Oh, wait. You are an asshole, aren't you? My bad.
Kuzuha said so playfully as she glares at Shizuri. Is she mad for me?
Are you making fun of me? You mere servant! What? I obviously am. Are you too dumb to figure that out on your own? Fired! You're fired! Get out of here as soon as possible! What? Why? What authority do you have? Not my employer, are you? A mere fiancé.
Whoa, Kuzuha is brilliantly provoking Shizuri.
If so, I'll take the necessary steps to fire you. Is that so? Why don't you try it? Your true nature will be revealed, though. Ah!
Shizuri screams for a moment. I thought she's going too far, so I pulled Kuzuha away. So, why did you get in between us? I went to my room and sat her down, and she replied with a sullen face.
Because I was kind of annoyed. I couldn't stand seeing you being ridiculed.
After all, she really was angry for me. Jeez. I was about to scold her too. Damn it.
I took the best part away from you.
We laugh and bump elbows against each other. She's really an honest person.
But is it okay? Even though it's a startup, you are working hard and doing a great job as president. You could have told her.
Right. I'm actually the president of a game development company. But I, as the president, only show up to the office a few times a month now. It can't be helped. It takes 3 hours one way from here. It's okay. It's not something to show off. Meanwhile, Shizuri Fujimori was in her room with a disapproving expression.
What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Shut-in and servant. They are just like the useless employees of my father's company. I hate bottom feeders that drag me down.
In the past, Shizuri's parents' company was troubled by employees who did not work and brought about a lot of customer complaints. Therefore, she hates those who oppose her and those who do not produce results. She's been through a lot because of that. It also distorted her personality.
I need to get rid of them quickly. I've done well so far. They are not needed. I don't need anyone to drag me down. That possibility alone is unforgiving. I found out. I found out!
A few hours later, Shizuri was holding a nipper with her eyes shining suspiciously.
If I want to get rid of a shut-in, I have to cut off the internet first. That guy must be playing a silly game in his room right now.
Right now, in front of her, there was a device that I had set up.
What? Which cable should I cut?
However, she was confused because she had no knowledge of the device. At that time, Toru came home from work. I'm home. Shizuri? What are you doing?
Well, fine. I just have to cut them all.
Hey, that's a power supply! It's dangerous! What are you trying to do? So, what was that? Then, Toru brings her to the living room and asks her questions.
Well, that's... She must have tried to harass Naoma-sama as usual. Probably so. Toru-sama, actually. Naoma-sama was holding back, so I didn't tell you, but... hey! Don't tell him!
What? You've been harassing my brother all this time? Hey, Shizuri. After hearing the story from the maze, Toru finally learned the truth and questioned her with anger.
No, it's not what you think. After all, even though he is the elder brother, it's you, the younger brother, who will inherit the company, right? Not only that, but he doesn't even work for your company, and he is just a shut-in. He must be.
Enough. Shut up. Don't take his jokes seriously, you maggot! Even if that were the case, do you have the right to harass him? I don't think so. My brother doesn't work at our company because he held back, saying he's not biologically related to us. Still, he started his own company and is doing a great job. Don't make fun of the brother I respect. It was probably the first time in his life that the calm Toru got mad. That's right, I'm the adopted son of Senbayashi's. My real parents died in an accident when I was young. When I was alone and crying, I was picked up by my adopted parents, who were my real parents' best friends. Naoya-kun, come to us. You're that guy's son, so you're pretty much my son. And I was adopted by the Senbayashi family, and was raised like their real son. That said, I couldn't bring myself to inherit their company, so I let Toru take that role. I was immature for not noticing your true nature, but I can still make corrections. No more engagement. I will also reconsider doing business with your family. I can't trust them for having such a brainless woman come to me.
No way! My family business has nothing to do with it!
Don't piss me off any further, alright? According to your theory, you shouldn't have messed with my brother who has nothing to do with my family business. And Shizuri was kicked out of her house the next day. Now the after story. First off is Shizuri. I am very sorry about my daughter. Please, I would like to ask you to continue to do business with us. For the sake of each other's honor, they did not go to court for breaking the engagement. Since they came to apologize, the deal was still being considered. In the end, Shizuri became the very cause of risk in the company's future. As for me, I found a place to move near my office and decided to move out again. Come back anytime, because this is your house. Bro, I'll visit you next time, so let's go have a drink together. The morning of the moving day, everybody saw me off. Yeah, I'll come back again soon. So, I wonder why you were here.
Huh? That's because Miao-yan said that you liked an honest woman like me. I'm your cute, pushy future wife. Be happy.
So, for some reason, she came to live with me. It seems that she's still employed by the Senbayashi family. I bet my entire family is involved in this arrangement. Well, anyway, let's never look down on others like Shizuri. I'm Soichiro Tojo, 26 years old. My parents passed away when I was in university, so being the eldest, I dropped out and took over the farming business. I had helped out since I was young, so the work itself wasn't hard, but it was quite the task to do alone what parents did together. On top of that, it was physically taxing, and in this day and age, there's no way farming is profitable, so my income was low. I'm tired. Let me take a bath and go to bed. There was actually a lot of hard physical labor, so at the end of the day, I would just fall asleep. I didn't have much time for hobbies. The piano, I haven't been playing. I thought I could do something with the piano which I have been playing since I was young, but I had to take over the family business sooner than I anticipated, so that vague dream disappeared. On the other hand, my brother a year below me, Sota, was living freely. The band he formed in high school became popular, and it's still an indie band, but it grew to the point just before a record deal. Sota, you're famous.
Ah, well, girls are easy to come by.
I see. I'm envious. I was genuinely happy for him and I wanted to support him. That hasn't changed. The band's first song sold like crazy, and Sota got a bunch of money all at once. But Sota's personality changed from the days when the band just started to sell, and his confidence made him boastful. He slowly started to look down on me when he spoke.
You took over the family business, so you're thinking about marriage, right?
No, not yet.
With your face, you can only go out with someone ugly.
Lucky for you, you're so popular. Sota had been bragging lately that he got a cute girlfriend. His band succeeded, he got a lot of money, and he got a cute girlfriend. It was the opposite of me who gave up a small dream, took on the family business, and has no girlfriend or money. I don't have a girlfriend, but there's someone I'm interested in. After inheriting the farming business, I had begun to go to the bank in the countryside. There's a teller there named Nishimiya-san.
Welcome.
Nishimiya-san's smile was always cute and takes away my exhaustion.
Today's the end of the month, so don't forget to enter it into your passbook.
Oh, okay. Thank you. She was so cute, and on top of that, her service was always polite and thoughtful. I always thought that if she became a wife, she would be a very good wife. She seemed like she would be kind and caring with the crops and her eventual children, and she was my ideal girl. I'll be back.
We'll be waiting.
But, like my parents, I got sick easily and I was introverted. It's not like I had high self-esteem, and it never went beyond professional talk at the window.
Next in line, please.
Oh, okay. I'm coming. In Nishimiya-san's eyes, I'm just another customer. I don't think Nishimiya-san remembers someone like me. I was feeling a little frustrated when I saw Nishimiya-san at the station nearest to my house. She was playing the guitar and singing in front of the station.
Your smile stole my heart flutters.
Is that really Nishimiya-san? The one that's so calm and proper. I couldn't believe it, but it was indeed Nishimiya-san. I couldn't do anything because it was so sudden. That day, I just listened to her guitar and voice from the corner. Her voice is so lovely. I was learning piano and knew a little bit about music, but Nishimiya-san's music was good. I wasn't just saying that. The next day, I asked her about it.
Here you go. We're finished with the paperwork for today.
Thank you. The other day, were you busking in front of the station?
Huh? Oh, yes.
I knew it! Your voice was so lovely!
I'm embarrassed.
Oh, sorry. I got loud.
No, actually, I've been playing guitar as a hobby since I was a student.
I see. It was, so unexpected. I couldn't say anything.
I get that a lot. I'd always watch my father play and I copied him. Next time, please say hello.
Yes, of course. I also dip my toes in the field of music. If there's anything that would help Nishimiya-san play, I should bring it to her. The next week, when I went to the station, Nishimiya-san was performing at the same time in a place. Nishimiya-san, hello.
Oh, Tojo-san, hello. You came by. Thank you.
Oh, no. To sing with all these people around. Aren't you nervous?
I'm used to it now. I've been doing it since high school.
From high school? Whoa. Can I listen from here?
Thank you, of course you can.
Oh, I brought castanets so I can help you out. May I?
Huh? Your thoughts are enough.
I see. I'm sorry. She was used to singing, so she sang without hesitation in front of me and played her guitar. If she can sing and play like this, she could go pro if she wanted to. I genuinely thought that. A month passed after that, and every weekend, it became a routine for me to go see Nishimiya-san play in front of the station. After performing, we would sometimes go out for a bite, and before we knew it, we were close. Lena-san, you're so good. Why don't you go pro?
Because that's difficult. I did a bunch of auditions, but they all failed. Failing an audition's tough, so before I knew it, I stopped going to them. I think the current situation's best for me. There are people like you who stop and listen. I've come to think that's enough.
I see. With that in mind, my brother going pro seems like a very big deal. I started to think it was inevitable that his personality changed and he got a big head.
At my current workplace, I started to realize things.
Realize?
There are people who succeed in their ventures but have a spending problem, or people who don't have high incomes but are saving diligently for retirement. There are all kinds of people. When I saw successful people, I admired them, but I realized that that's not everything. Oh, sorry. I don't have talent or the talent to save little by little, so...
No, I don't think that, but I see. That's kinda deep.
The other day, you said that you gave up your dream of being a pianist, but I think that's okay. You're saving up diligently and you got your head on straight. I think that's amazing.
Lena-san. A few days later, I got notice that my brother, Sota, would come back home for the first time in a while. Hey, big bro. How are you? Sorry to come all of a sudden. No, that's okay. Your band, is it going well? Huh? Oh, rather than that, let me introduce you to my fiancé. Fiancé? I heard he was coming back, but he didn't say anything about bringing a fiancé.
Nice to meet you. I'm Hinako Katagiri.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm his older brother, Soichi. I wonder if she's Sota's bandmate. Her outfit is flashy, just like Sota's. Well, if this is who Sota decided to be with, I won't complain. Big bro, just cause you're an introvert doesn't mean you should be nervous around your younger bro's wife. I'm not. My brother's fiancée was the girlfriend he bragged about getting just the other day. The two of them had suitcases and bags. They packed heavily. Hinako-san was the vocalist for a popular girls band and met Sota at a live house. They had a good feeling and started to go out. Still, they haven't been going out long and already engaged. Are they okay? Sota, this might be overstepping, but... What? I'll say this as your big brother, but you haven't been going out long, right? Isn't it a bit soon to get engaged? What? Whenever I get married is my business, right? Or is it that my girlfriend less big bro is just jealous of me? No. It's fine if you've thought it through. The youngest sibling is a free spirit as always. Well, he's an adult, and if he's thought it through, I guess there's nothing a big brother can do. We organized their luggage and settled down when Sota started to speak hesitantly. Hey, big bro, it's okay if we stay here for a while, right? Well, this is your house too, right? It doesn't matter how long you stay. You're right. My bad, big bro.
What? We're gonna stay that long?
Are you upset?
I was told 3 days by you, so...
Oh, I've changed my mind.
Oh.
He should be busy with music in the city, but he wants to stay in the countryside. I felt weird about these two's conversation. Sota, it's okay if you stay here, but is work okay? Big bro, why are you being so annoying? Sota, he seems different. He's a brat, but he wasn't always this emotionally driven. It's easier to focus in the quiet countryside and I can make good music. I guess you wouldn't understand because you're poor and talentless. What?
Huh?
Even I was angry at those words, but I calmed down when I saw Hinako's frightened face. So that's why they brought all the luggage, to stay here. They should have just said that in the first place. It's like they came here to run away from something. But still, when I think about this kind of thing continuing for a while, I feel a little down even if it's my brother. Before the band, my brother was more honest and kind. In the middle of the night, the doorbell rang. The three of us were already sleeping. I got up and wondered who it was as I opened the door. An unfamiliar man in a black suit was standing there. What do you need? Is this Tojo-san's residence? Yes, it is. Sota-san is in a load of debt. I thought I would like for you to pay them back in his stead.
Debt?
Yes, this is the IOU. I looked at the paper with the words IOU, and I saw an amount that could be used to build a house. What? Could it be? Many different thoughts raced through my head. I have to find out the truth, but first, I have to do something about this man in front of me. He came all this way at midnight. This isn't normal. He looked prim and proper in his suit on the outside. Contrary to that, his eyes were sharp and inhuman. He wouldn't forgive a person if they refused. They were those kinds of eyes. This guy, he's a pro. It seems best to just do what he says rather than making a scene. I don't know what he will do to me. I'll go get the money ready. So, can you wait? Okay. The man in the black suit answered quietly and stayed standing to wait. I quietly returned to the bedroom and woke Sota up.
What? What time do you think is?
Hey, answer honestly. You're in a crazy amount of debt right now, aren't you?
What? Why do you know? Did they?
Yes, the debt collector's at the front door right now.
Shoot! That bastard! Coming all this way to the country!
Shh! I haven't told him that you're here. For now, I'll pay him a deposit and have him go back. We'll talk after that. I couldn't see Sota's face very well in the dark, but he looked disappointed. Sorry to keep you waiting. I prepared all the money that I could give at the moment and returned to the front door. So, the money? This is a deposit. I'll prepare the rest tomorrow. So please tell me where your office is. I handed the envelope with the money to the man in a black suit. The black suit man laughed creepily. It helps that you understand how things work. If you don't pay it all back tomorrow, you understand, right? Yes, of course. This is the office location. I'll be waiting. The man in the black suit handed me a paper with the address and left quietly. The next day, Sota, Hinako, and I had a discussion. The people from the trust bank will come soon, okay? Normally, there's a rule that you can't withdraw a certain lump sum of money, but I'm a long-time regular customer, so apparently they will put the paperwork through this time. But the amount is too much for my small savings. What should we do?
Oh, I see.
Sota's face was pale, and he wasn't as talkative.
Sotan, you had that much debt?
Oh, well, yeah.
Hinako-chan also didn't know that Sota was in a lot of debt. When I pressed him, Sota opened up and told us about the situation. Sota was playing hard with the royalties from his unexpected indie label hit song, but it wasn't selling as well recently, and his income was decreasing. I see. I know a lot about piano, but I'm not well versed in popular music.
Shut up! I'll write a big hit song in no time!
Despite his declining income, he couldn't stop his spending habits and got into a lot of debt. The man from yesterday was the collector of that debt. The collection was strict, and they basically ran away to this house. I knew something was up, but this was it, huh? Oh, it's the trust. Wait here. I'll open it. Oh! Lena-chan, who was normally a teller, was at the front door. Oh, Lena-chan? Why?
Yeah, I heard from the director that Soichi-san's family was in trouble. I asked him if I could come.
I see. I'm sorry. I was a little surprised, but I let her in and introduced her to Sota. Sota, this is Nishimiya-san from the trust I always go to.
Hello. Are you Soichi-san's younger brother?
Yeah. Sota, say hello.
Oh, nice to meet you. But, like, you guys are awfully close. Are you...
No.
my introvert big bro with a beautiful girlfriend? She has a bad taste.
Hey, stop.
What are you saying?
Huh?
Sotan, your brother is saying he'll take on this debt for you, and what's with that attitude? You have no remorse. I thought you were good with music and lovely, but you have no common courtesy.
Hinako?
Hinako-chan, who was quiet up until then, suddenly got angry. She started speaking fast to Sota.
I'm done with you. I can't believe you.
Wait! Hey!
Hinako-chan left in tears, and Sota ran after her. Hinako-chan's attitude changed once she learned Sota has no money. I felt a little weird about that.
Soichi-san, they're documents from my director, just in case, he said.
This... a loan agreement? No way! It was a contract to receive a new loan from the trust. But my income is low. Is it okay?
Mm-hmm. The director said Tojo-san has been saving diligently for a long time, so it's okay.
Oh, that's great. I'll sign it. After that, I borrowed more money, and adding that to my small savings, we paid back a big chunk of Sota's debt. It was money I had been saving every month for the farming business and my retirement, but it disappeared in an instant. Sota said he would take care of the rest and said he would help out with her farming business.
Big bro, I'll do the rest today, so go enjoy your date with Lena-san.
A date, huh? Thanks.
No probs.
Soda-san, he's changed quite a bit.
Yeah. He used to be a cute little boy, so it's more like he's back to normal. Plus, he had a fiancée, right? I heard from my brother's friend, but actually, she approached Sota for his money.
What? Really?
I thought their engagement was too quick from the start. When she found out about the debt, she pretended to cry and ran away somewhere.
I see. That's kind of sad.
He said he's over it. He said he's gonna go back to being a proper person.
By the way, that money... It was money that you saved little by little, right? I always work reception, so I know. Was it really okay?
It's okay. Sota had a change of heart, and we can live in the countryside together because of that money. That's priceless. Plus, money I can save up again. That's not difficult.
Oh, I don't have talent in music or talent in saving money, so I think people like you are amazing.
I put up a front and said it wasn't difficult to save money, but for a guy like me with low income, it was actually quite a difficult thing to do. Really? I like your singing voice though.
Thank you.
Just because you succeeded greatly once, you can't get cocky. It's important to take it slow and work hard. That's what I learned.